Israel opens its hotel sector to Filipino workers for the first time in history. Shala Francisco has the story.
Minerva was emotional as she finally flies to Israel today. She is among the first batch of 61 Filipino workers allowed to work in the country's hotel sector for the first time. Minerva says they were supposed to leave in 2020, but the pandemic happened. While excited, she's also sad to be leaving her kid behind.
So, halo-halong emotion na po. Sa 2019. Yung nag-start po kami 2020, 2 years kami nag-antay, and then yung sacrifice, yung waiting, andito na. Personally po, hindi po ako magpapahatid sa anak ko kasi maiiyak din po siya. Maiiyak po siya kasi single mother po ako. So parang sa lola na naman siya may iwan. Para sa kanya po yung ginagawa ko, may hindi man ako magawa in person, pero yung sacrifice po, lahat para sa kanya.
Other hotel workers are also ecstatic to be given the opportunity to work in Israel's housekeeping section.
Sobrang excited po. So papasalamat po kami. Maganda po lahat. Benepisyo, yung salary po na binigay sa amin po. Malaki po yung binigay para sa amin.
Amid the high demand, the country decided to open its hotel sector to foreign labor, but only for workers in Jordan and the Philippines. Israeli Ambassador Ilan Flus says this was a result of a labor agreement between the two countries back in 2018 when President Rodrigo Duterte visited Israel. Apart from Israel saving costs, they also lauded Filipinos' work ethic. Recall that only Filipino caregivers were allowed to work in Israel prior to this.
There's a lot of appreciation for the Filipino workers in Israel. Hardworking, very loyal, and as you know, caregivers, it's a very sensitive area. You're taking care of people. You also have to be reliable and trustworthy because you are in the homes with those people. And the same is in the hotel industry. You need people that you can trust. The timing was also good because it was also during the visit of President Duterte to Israel in 2018. So basically, everything matched.
Under the agreement, the governments will facilitate the hiring of qualified workers and ensure that they receive the right benefits. Aside from a minimum of 74,000 pesos monthly salary, workers have annual leave with pay, medical insurance, pension fund, among others. Israel targets to hire around 500 workers, but all slots have already been filled out. They may, however, expand depending on the needs of the industry and the performance of workers. Amid the new opportunities, the Department of Migrant Workers reminded interested workers to only transact with the government.
Pag hotel workers po and caregivers, it is under the government-to-government arrangement at pinaka-importante po, walang placement fee. It is very minimal fee, yung lamang pong ticket nila and the POEA processing fee. So basically around 60,000 pesos kasama po yung airfare.
For now, work available in Israel is limited to housekeeping and caregiving, but other countries are also open to hiring Filipinos. There are openings for 350 nurses and caregivers in Japan, 900 nurses and midwives in Saudi Arabia, nurses in Germany, and English teachers in China. Shala Francisco, We Are One News.